What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the next episode of Putt Stuff. Today we are going to be playing at Loch Nairn Golf Club in Avondale, PA. We're playing from the white tees, which are going to be 6,000 yards. It's a 68 course rating with a slope of 119, and we're looking at par 70. We're going out there and looking to break 100 and build off some of the rounds we've played previous this year. Let's see if we can go out there and stuff some putts. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so I can hopefully quit my job. And thanks again for watching. Here we go on hole number 1, bringing out the big stick, and we are going to be fading hard right. Luckily it doglegs right up there. We should be okay in the trees. Gonna hit a chip shot that goes bar Mexico off the crossbar and down. Gonna have to punch out here again. And we're gonna duff this one. Almost hit these guys on the golf carts coming towards us. Hit a beautiful chip up onto the green. Let's see if we can two-putt and get out of here with double. Hit a pretty decent approach shot just to the right, and we're going to have a tap in for a 6. Hole number 2, I'm going to hit a low worm burner, but it's going to be in the fairway. Going to hit a decent shot here to the left of the green. I'm going to be under the tree. We're going to hit this one too hard, and we're going to be off the green to the back here. Gonna hit a second shot too hard, roll it right past the pin, and we're going back down that hill. Gonna have to lag putt up, and for the third consecutive shot, we are going to be hitting it way too hard. Just can't get a read on these greens on this second hole here. Missed this shot by about 2 inches, and we are gonna get out of here with a triple bogey. Moving on to this par 4 number 3, and I absolutely get a hold of this one. It's going to go down there about 285. Mess up the approach shot and duff it. And I do it again, but it at least gets through the weeds on the other side. Finally hit a decent shot, but it's going to roll off to the left side of the green. Going to have to chip on here. Hit a pretty good chip, but leave myself with a long putt to save double bogey. And I read it correctly, but leave it just an inch short more to tap in for a second. Here we are on a 567 yard par 5, and I absolutely crush this one into the middle of the fairway. And I duff my second shot, and we're going to make it a third shot that's duffed as well. That one's going OB. We're going to have to take a drop here, and we're sitting 5. Hit a great swing, but it's going left. We're going to be into the wood line. Hit a great recovery shot, and we're going to be on the green. Time to sink a putt for a 7, and I get it nowhere near the pin and roll it way too far. Need to sink this just to save 8, and I rim it out, and we're going to take it now. On to number 5. I'm going into the woods on the far left. That's probably going to go OB. We're going to see if we can find it down there. I'm in a creek bed, and I hit an absolute beaut to chip out and onto the fairway. Here's our approach shot, and I duff it, but it's going to roll up a bit, and I'm going to chip on here. Hit a good chip, and we're going to be sitting with a lag putt it about an inch from the cup, and we're going to tap in and take a 6. Here we are, hole number 6, and I'm going to top this one into oblivion. It's going to go about 40 yards up ahead. Hit a bad shot with my 2 hybrid, but it's going to punch through, and a third straight duff is going to put me into the bunker. We're going to chip out of the bunker onto the fringe. Going to hit a great shot and almost get this one into the hole. Let's see if we can just tap this bad boy in. And it rims out, and we're going to have to take another 7. Hole number 8, I'm going to hit an absolute pipe of a drive, and we're going to get all the way down there, almost 290. Gonna have a short chip, and I just feather it a little too hard, and it's gonna roll off the back of the green. I'm gonna chip up, and this one just misses the pin. Gonna leave me about a 15-foot putt for par. And I just missed the par putt, but we're gonna get out of there with a bogey. At hole number 8, I'm gonna hit a power fade here. This one's gonna get all the way down there. Now this is a clinic on how to play a par 4. From the rough to the rough, almost hit my boys in the cart. Gonna chip out, and it's gonna roll through. Just get there, and we are gonna get down there with a lag putt. And it's starting to break a little bit, and we are going to get it out of there with a bogey. Onto the par 3 9th, and we're going bar Mexico off the tree and into the drink. Going to have to take a drop sitting 3, and I pull this one to the left. We're going to be on the edge of the green. Going to chip this one. Just miss the pin. Going to have to putt back here. And we miss another putt. And we're going to tap in for a 6. So here is the scores at the turn. As you can see, played pretty awful. Pretty good off the tee. Just second shots just killed me all day. 67% from the tee box, but we're sitting at 58. Moving on to number 10. After the hot dog at the turn, things go sideways, literally into the bush. As you can hear Joe just making fun of me. What's great is right after that, he hits that little box on the right. Did not get that on camera. Wish I would have. But we're going to go up, and I actually find it, and I'm going to chip into the fairway for my second shot. Got a little time-lapse action there because I messed up the camera, and we're on the green, and I almost sink this putt for 4. But we're going to tap in, get out of there with a double bogey. At the par 4 11th hole, I hit a piping drive right down the middle of the fairway, but like the rest of this round, I cannot chip to save my life, and we are going OB on the left. The rain is starting to come down. I almost hit Ethan there with a headshot. I'm chipping back on, and I'm going to leave the camera over here, and you're going to see me miss a couple putts here. And just a terrible hole overall. We're going to get out of there with an 8. Off the tee, hit an absolute great drive, and then...
Got 152 yards. Should be just a nice, comfortable 9-iron for him. They're going to go nuts when he hits this thing.
And that pretty much sums up my round. I hit an actually great shot to get back towards the green here, but we're going to have to chip down, and I skull it, but it gets onto the green and gives me a chance to at least putt here. And we're going to miss another putt, and we're going to tap in for a 6 on hole number 12. Here we are on 13, and I'm going way left. It's not coming back. We're going to lose that ball. I decided to add everybody's tee shots in here because they were pretty decent. As you can see, we have some pretty decent tee shots here. This was an absolute pipe. Just cut the hole, and that thing got all the way down there. Let's see if Joe can match some tee shot magic here. Sets up the approach, and oh no, we're in the woods.
I'm glad you haven't gotten it. I would have killed myself yet.
And on to my third shot, because I had to take a drop. I hit a great shot, and we're going to be down just in front of the hole. Gonna chip on here. And that's going to sit on the green. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's miss another putt. Just like always, I'm leaving it about 2 inches short. And we're going to get out of there with a 6. On to hole 14. It is starting to absolutely pour. I'm going to top this first shot. Sets up my second shot. I top this one as well. Luckily, we're still alive. Third shot. We're going deep with a great shot with my 2 hybrid to the left side of the green.
This is a total disaster right now. It is currently downpouring. This is fun. We're having fun. It's looking pretty rough out here. Hoping it clears up.
Clears up just enough for me to take a swing and hit it into another tree. And it's going to set up my next shot here. And I actually get a hold of this one, and it's going to carry on to the bunker to the right of the green over the water.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Having some fun out on the course, and we're going to chip on. It is continuing to pour, and it finally clears up and the sun comes out just in time for me to miss another putt. So we're going to tap in, get out of there with an 8. On to the par 3, 15, and I hit a great shot while still swinging out of my shoes. Teeboxes were kind of rough condition on this one, but we're going to get on the top side of the hill. I'm going to chip down, leave it a little bit long, but give me a chance at the par putt. Let's see if I can sink a putt for once. And I miss it, just like everything else today. Channel should be called Not Putt Stuff because I have not stuffed one single putt. Back to the only thing I'm half decent at. Smack a drive down there. It's going to carry about 250. We're going to be on the right side of the fairway. Going to hit a shank. Well, not really a shank, more like a pool, but we're going to go over onto the hilltop just in time for me to duff one about 10 feet in front of me. We're going to go up and redo it and hit another shot onto the green. So we're sitting 5. Have a nice lag putt and another missed putt, but gives me a chance at a 6. Let's see if I can sink the putt. And holy crap, I actually sank a putt. And after 16 holes, I finally find my groove, and we're going to be to the left side of the green. I'm going to forget to record my chip shot down, but going to have a long par putt here. Just hoping I can set myself up to 2 putt. And that's exactly what I do. I don't quite get it there, but I'm going to tap in for a bogey. And we're going to move on to the final hole, 18. And I'm going to crush this drive. And it gets way down there, about 280 total yardage. And I'm going to have an approach shot, and I absolutely nail it. We're going to be on the green in 2 with a green in rag, giving me a chance for a putt here. The birdie putt. Just too much break, and I'm going to be sitting on the left side with a chance at par. And here we go. We actually have a birdie putt on the channel. Let's go on 18 of all things. And we're going to move on, and I am going to sink a par putt on the last hole of the day. Moving on, you can see our scorecard just played absolutely terrible, but came alive a little bit on the back. Not so much with my accuracy, but definitely with my saving of big scores. So we shot a 51 on the back and a 109 overall. So we're going to move to our scorecards here to see the scores of the day. And as you can see, I shot a 109 plus 39. Joe shot a 115. John didn't play. Zach didn't play. And Taco didn't play as well. I want to thank you guys for watching Putt Stuff today. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe I'll get famous, quit my job, and just be able to golf all day, every day. Thanks again for watching.